Alright, hello YouTube. Today I'm just gonna do something light, but I think it's fairly interesting. I don't know whether you guys will feel that this is childish or not, but I don't know, I find it interesting, right? So I happened to saw this on Taobao, right? And I'm starting off a bit weird because I'm on my tablet instead of showing the actual product, but I just thought I showcase because I know I'm going to get a lot of questions, right? Where do you get this from, blah blah blah, how much it's going to cost, this and that. So I thought I put in more information right now, and you're going to ask me anyway after that, so I'll just fill in any other questions if you have them. But I hope that you can see here. I know I'm just zooming into my tablet here, but I stumbled upon this product, and to me I'm a bit curious because outside of China I couldn't find this anywhere. I couldn't even find this on the internet. I couldn't find this on YouTube. The only video that I can find on YouTube is the actual promotional video, which I will showcase in a bit. It's the same promo video that they have on their website, but there's no one actually reviewing this product. No one actually talks about this product, and I'm not sure why. To me, I think it's kind of interesting. It's made for kids, obviously, but you know, there can be those cheap STEM educational products off the shelf that people talk about, but this is something that no one talks about. I couldn't get any information about it, so you know, I thought, you know, why don't I just buy it and then maybe make a video about it. So this is me making a video about it, right? So first of all, it's 118 yuan, which translate to about 78 ringgit. Let me do a quick conversion to see how much that is in a USD. It's about $16.33 USD. That is before shipping. So 16, probably about $20 around for shipping. I don't know, right? So less than $20 you can get this, and I think it's cool, right? So before I jump into what it is and everything, I just want you to quickly see, because I'm in the web page now, right? You can see that you have a selection of cars, right? You have the AE86. Again, let me zoom in. You can see you have the AE86, you have the RX-7, you have the Mazda Z. I don't know what this is, like a Formula 1 car type. You have the GTR, and you have like a truck thing, right? Now if we go on to the pictures, you can see there are different model cars and stuff like that. It even have like a phone app that you can download. I'll showcase that as well. And what it basically does is actually it's a drifter, right? It's a drifter car. Okay. So again, I want to show you the promo video, and again, this is the only video that you will be able to find online if you Google search this product. I'll showcase that very quickly. I'll put the links in the bottom if you want to check it out. right? So if you saw the promo video, you've kind of guessed it, right? So it's actually like it's actually called papercraft drift racer, and I have it here. So here, let me zoom up. Okay, so this is the product, right? And as the name suggests, it's papercraft drift racer. So what it does is you kind of build the car, and then you have the chassis and a remote control that allows you to kind of make the car drifts. As you can see in the promotional video as well, there's this app, a companion app that allows you to customize your car. It's interesting because this app is made with Unity, and I think it's fairly well made. There are some bugs, but for the most part it's fairly well made. Okay, so you can see here that you have a base car, and again you have this 3D garage, and you can customize it. You can change the color of it, you can add some decals, so you can add decals. This is just me, right, showing you very quickly. So you can actually apply decals and stuff like that, right? So when you're done, you can actually export it into a PDF file, right? You can export it to gallery as a picture file, and then you can print this out. Now this print actually comes as, you know, guides for you to cut it and then shape it as a car, right? So you can craft it and become the shell of the car, and I think that's very cool. It gives a lot of different options where you can play around with. And even in this app, it's very cool. You kind of have different scenes and backgrounds where you can change. You can take, you know, screenshots and pictures as well. I think for a kid, this is really fun, right? This is going to be something that is very good, very cool. This is just a simple parking lot. Then you can snap a picture. It goes into your gallery. How awesome is that? Like, no one talks about this product. I don't know why. Right? So this is the app. But how does the actual product looks like? So I got the actual product. Again, this is by Uni Interactive. I have not heard of this company before. I've not seen this company before. Again, no information on this product. There is a QR code here where you can scan and get the app, and it's again on Google Play and Apple Store. Legitimate app. Not very many downloads because no one knows about it. Again, you saw the different type of cars that is available on the website. I just got the default downhill legend, they call it, but it's the AE86. This is the information. The box is fairly small and fairly thin. This is the remote control that I'll show you later on. And I'm not sure why, but apparently I got the premium edition. I don't know what this premium edition means or what extra stuff does it get. We'll see in the box after this. This is a 24 scale. It says assemble, auto pairing, swappable body, changeable gear ratios. I don't know what that means. You just need to check it out. Copyright 2022, Uni Interactive LLC. All rights reserved. This product may vary from the pictures of the package. Okay. So going into the package, we see something very odd. Like this was the first thing that caught my eye. So I have this like plastic-like body. I'm not sure if this is 3D printed, but it feels like it's molded. It's not super high quality. It feels like your shampoo bottle type plastic, a bit soft, pliable. There is some details on the body, some panel details already, and nothing at the bottom, just two basic clips, I'm assuming just to hold the chassis in place. And the plastic is quite pliable, quite soft. The lights have two holes here. I'm not sure, is it because they are light buckets or something, but it looks like you can kind of add lights in it, which will be nice and interesting. We'll see about that one. So there's just a plain body here, plain body. You get a bag of what looks like three motors, a bunch of gears, some plain plastic wheels, bits and bobs here, some screw knobs, and one of these transparent baggies. I assume that is grease, I'm not sure. And that's it. I don't know. We'll have to check it out. There are some screws, there are some washers, there's some nuts, and three motors. There's no turning servos or whatsoever, so I am very curious how this is going to work and function with three motors, and how is it going to drift. It's just weird. We have here the circuit board, which I think this is the circuit board for the remote. There's an on-off switch here. There's a button for up, down, and left, right, I assume. And an antenna, and that's it. Very simple. Let me see if I can pull this up and showcase it. So this is the circuit board. From what I can see, it says the GS-6131T. It says 2022 June 23rd, so it was probably created in 2022, I assume. Buttons feel very nice, switch feels very nice, and the board is extremely simple. It all goes back to this one IC chip, which doesn't have any naming or branding whatsoever. There's nothing on there, so I have no clue. Apparently this IC does everything. There isn't even a resistor or anything soldered onto this board. It all goes into this IC chip, which I assume is going to be very cheap to make. Okay, I don't know, is this a capacitor or something? So there's only one capacitor. That's it. It's all switches, LEDs, and connectors. That's all. Extremely simple. So this is the remote. While we are talking about the board, so this must be the board for the car and for the chassis. Also looks extremely simple, right? Here you can see the GS6131R. Okay, so that is a 6131T. So this is transmitter, this is the receiver A, and you can see that it is created 2022 May 7th. Nothing here whatsoever, right? It's just a blank board. You know, there's a capacitor or so, a connector, and at the bottom you can see the on-off switch. And over here, what's interesting is the small components. You can see three IC chips. So this one, these two IC chips, there are some markings on it. I'm not sure whether you can see it, but this one, similar to the transmitter, looks like it has been sanded down, right? So it has been sanded down so that you can't see the markings anymore. I'm not sure why they do that, right? I don't know what chip is it. Maybe they just want to protect their IP, and so that no one replicates this product, right? So they sand this down and you can't see the marking, so you don't know what chip this is. But this is connected to another chip. This chip kind of says 1818MA, and there's a number of 23001. I don't know what all this is, but there's some markings on this one, there is some markings on this one, and then you can see some tiny resistors here, and that's about it. I assume that these gold contact pads here are for the 3 motors that will be put in place later on. We'll see about that. And 1 on-off switch. That's all. So there's a connector here, I assume it's for the battery pack, and that's it. Super simple. I'm very curious to see how it works and how well it works. Basically, you know, we already know it's not proportional, it's a bang, it's an on-off switch, right? So all or nothing. So we'll see how well it controls. This is the weird looking chassis, and again you can see there's 3 mounts here for the 3 motors. Again, how is this going to work? Like there's no steering, right? So the wheels are going to be fixed in place. So how is it going to drift it? I don't know. I'm so curious on how this works. We'll have to see about that. And I assume that this basically goes in the bottom like this, somewhat. So you pry open the plastic and you kind of force it in like this. It kind of holds in place really well, right? So this is how it's going to be. Very interesting. We got more gears here. I assume these gears are what they mean by changeable gear ratio, and I have no clue. Is this the faster gears, slower gears? They look similar to what's already in the package, but I have no clue what this is. Like, I don't know. Doesn't tell me. So this is the battery packs. So there is 2, a smaller one that houses 2 AA batteries, and then there's one that houses 4 AA batteries. I assume this is for the car, this is for the remote control. Simple as that. So we have a Chinese writing that says the manual is in the app. Okay, it's in the app. I didn't see where. Oh, there's an English. So where's the manual? Number 1, it says scan the following QR code with your mobile device or search the Papercraft Auto Shop in Google Play Store. Download the app, blah blah blah. Number 2, click unlock new car on the garage page. Then scan the collectible card removed from the box. Select an unlock car model and click read manual to view diagrams, videos, assemble control. Okay, it says collectible card. That is something that I don't see. What else is in the box? I think this is glue. And why do we need glue for? It's for the next bit. So we have a sticker sheet here. So this is a pre-printed sticker sheet, and I very much assume that the stickers will go onto this plastic body that was given. So this is the sticker for this guy. Okay, It says copyright 2023. Uni Interactive. Again, it looks proper, right? Everything looks like it's done from a proper company, but I've not heard of this before. I'm not sure if any one of you guys have seen or heard of this company before. It's just brand new to me, right? So there's one, and then there is three cardboard papers that is perforated. You can actually, I think you can cut this out or kind of tear this out and then use the glue that they gave you, or you can use some other glue as well. So glue these parts together to make a card, right? To make the body of the card, and this will go on top of the chassis that were given. So I'm going to build this, and I'm going to tell you how well or how strong this is. But from the looks of it, these cards are not thick. This is fairly soft paper cards. It doesn't feel like it's going to be very strong and secure, which is, I think it's not very good. And the remote control comes with, the remote control just basically goes into this paper box right here, I assume. So how well it's going to turn out, I don't know. We will have to see, but it feels like something is missing, because it says to unlock new car, go to garage page and scan the collectible card removed from the box. I do not have the card, so I have nothing to scan. I've looked through the box as well, and I think this is the problem. So if I go back to the app, it fires up. Okay. So what it tells me to do is, there's an unlock new car here. Okay, and then it goes into this scanning mode. Okay, I think I see it. So the QR code is here. Remove and collect. So this is the collectible card. Oh, it's right here. So let me scan it. Oh, there we go. So it's downloading. Download successful. Cool. Alright, so I've got the downhill legend. So you can see a new car here. Right, I can select it and read manual. It's actually going out to a web page. Yep. So tap and hold drawing to download. It's locked. Video for building. Well, these documents are locked. Okay, so this is new to me. So there is a video on how it's being assembled. I guess you have to. Oh, it's here. Oh, you can see it now. Okay. So I have to download page by page, I assume. How does it work? So this is page 1. Okay, let me just showcase it here. Hey, I'm learning as we go, right? This is the first time I'm doing this as well, so it's new to me. So we get to learn together. Okay, so this is page 1. So page 1 has basically all the items in the box. So it tells you what is the content. Okay, so if we go to page 2, we can actually start seeing build process. Okay, Moto 1, Moto 2 and Moto 3, and you can see the interesting bit, right? So the interesting bit is the 3 motors, right? Again, look at this, 3 motors, and there is 2 motors powering the back wheels. I assume that it's going to power the back wheels individually, and then there's 1 motor powering the front wheels, which the 2 front wheels will spin simultaneously, and then the back wheels are the ones that does the turning, so it will go one way or the other. It's very cool, very interesting. So this is page 2. If you look at the video, that's the grease. It is very simple. So this is the page 3, which is the remote control. And then page 4 is the guide on how to assemble the paper body. Okay, and part 5 is the optional gear ratio. I do not know if this is the high speed gear or low speed gear. It doesn't say like what is the option part, like is this a high gear ratio, low gear ratio, higher speed, or what? I have no clue. If you look at the video, basically just tells you how to disassemble it and replace the gears, which I assume is fairly simple to do. Okay, and the how to control, which is again fairly simple. And what is this? Okay, this is the control video. Forward, backwards, obvious. And if you hold the forward and backward, it will do a burnout. So see how well that works. So if you just hold left, it does a donut, which is weird. So if you press forward and turn, it does a drift. Very weird. So weird. And that is all. Okay, so I'll have to go through this, obviously. And when I come back in my next video, I will build the car together, and I'll have a build video for this, so we get to look at this together. Again, I'm very interested. I know it's a simple product, but I think it's kind of interesting. It's very simple, yet it's very curious, right? It intrigues me on how it works. and I think it's a great product. I don't know why, again, no one's talking about it. Like, where can you buy these outside of China? I've never seen this before. If any of you have seen this, let me know. I'm very interested to know where to buy them, where to get them, how much does it cost outside of China, outside of Taobao. And yeah, it will be very cool if, you know, I can print more of the bodies. And I think it's very smart, right? So the way they sell this product and the way, because it's papercraft, right? And you could, if you get the files to the different cars, you can basically print them out and have the other cars, because all the chassis are the same. And the way they control this is, you will need to have a QR code at the side of the box for the car that you bought, right? So if you want the RX-7, you have to buy the RX-7 in order to get the QR code. Again, this product is so niche, not talked about. I cannot find the other QR codes for other cars, right? Now, if I can find it online, I could just scan it and then print it out, and I'll have a different car, and that's awesome. But again, I do not know how much they are going to charge for the other cars, or you know, or are you going to have to buy the whole set or something like that, which is I don't know. I have no clue. Like, I don't know. I don't have more information. I only have as much information as you know, I'm telling you right now, and I think that's still very niche. It's a very cool product. It's a very nice product, but you know, we need to see more of it. Right? Uni Interactive, the way things are packaged and sold, I think it's done very well. It feels like a very, you know, established company. They know what they're doing. They even invested in the phone app, and again, it feels like they've spent some money into this product, but they're not selling it in mass quantity, not that I know of, at least. It's really cool. I hope you guys like it, right? So join me in my next video to see me put this together and to test it out and see how good it works, right? So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.